Okay, guys, I'm trying out this new camera that I got on my the LTE, so I'm trying to just try it out here, and I was just gonna do this basic review since it's not gonna be a long review at all anyway, with the Clay Guida fight and Gray and Maynard fight, and then the UFC 147. You know, let me just go over the Clay Guida fight and Maynard fight. You know, it was really a horrible fight. Clay was running around a lot, really avoiding any interaction, and you know, and he didn't, you know, and that's to be understood. He didn't want to get taken down, nor did he want to really feel the power of Gray, and I totally understand that. But it's a fine line from running in a fight and playing a you know, a very defensive game, and I think he stepped over the boundary line when it comes to that. So he ended up losing that fight. Clay did, and you know, and I saw some little excerpts of spurts of from the vlog that Dana did put out, and it was like basically backstage, and Clay was pretty upset. But he should really be upset with his with the game plan that they presented him. He should have been a little bit more aggressive and used his footwork and speed in a different way, more like a Dominic Cruz if you're going to try to point somebody out, where you still are being somewhat aggressive. It's called basically a passive aggressive type of fighting, where you're really on the defense but you're still putting the pressure on your opponent. So for me, I understand the reason why he lost, and you know, that's that. And now let's go on to the UFC 147. You know, just to kind of go over the stuff, it really, what guys is, I normally go over each single thing, but all of the fights were pretty much unanimous decision, except the Verdum fight and the Mike Russo fight, which ended with Verdum pretty much doing a KO punch in the first round. I think it was like 228, and then you have Rich Franklin, which was an interesting fight. You know, I thought it was going to be somewhat of a boring fight between both of these guys, but it ended up turning out kind of like I expected. But you know, Vanderlei, he always puts on a great fight. He always comes forward, even though he's getting his face smashed. But Franklin does the same thing too. It was more of a technical versus a brawler, which you should have understood from their styles. Rich is more of a technical fighter, and Rich ended up winning this one by unanimous decision. Went all 5 rounds, and but nothing to take away from Vanderlei, because he did a really excellent job of making it a fight for both. He almost had Rich in that second round going berserker there, and the bell really saved Rich on that one. So all in all, guys, I normally go over each and every fight, but it's not much to really go over. And I don't want to make a long video over a bunch of unanimous decisions. So if you were really looking for that, I'm sorry for that. And, you know, I'll go ahead and next time make a more detailed video. But as of right now, this really wasn't to me a very good UFC. It was a lot of injuries, a lot of change of the card being changed so many times, and I think that UFC knows that. That's the reason why they offered a refund if you wanted a refund, you can get a refund, because it changed so much. So you know, blah blah blah. I'm not really too concerned with this one. Do you guys? You know, I'm really interested in the next fight that's coming up on the 7th of July, which is Anderson Silva and Chael Sonnen. So I'm going to do a detailed prediction on that one, because that's really the fight that I'm looking for. Once again, guys, this is MMA Fighter Nation. Please rate, subscribe, and comment as usual. And let me know what you think about this quality on this on this phone. I'm not really digging it too much. I'm gonna definitely go back to my original, but my batteries ran out on that one. I figured I would go ahead and just make a video on this one. So once again, peace out.